Hello YouTube, this is Kimpocalypse, and today, I know it's been a while, I haven't seen y'all in a while, but today, what I'm going to do is I did this TV some time ago. It's the TCL R646, and the reason I'm showing it to you now, and this is not the original operating system. Um, this is the original operating system. It's Google. Um, However, because of some issues with the operating system, I'm using a Roku. I love Roku anyway. And um, the reason I'm using a Roku is if you watch Dolby Vision on the TV itself, it is dark. It is dark, it is dull. It doesn't look like Dolby Vision should on this TV. This is an excellent TV. Don't get me wrong. It's very bright, very detailed. It's a mini LED TV. However, the Dolby Vision on it is broke. And I researched and researched, and nobody could tell me that. I sit there and said, why is Dolby Vision so dark? And finally, someone popped up and said, mine's dark too. I called TCL. TCL, I got a hold of the right person because I called too and they couldn't tell me nothing. And he said that the Dolby Vision is actually broken. It can be fixed with a firmware, but that's been 6 months ago. Excuse me. So what I did is I bought a Roku, and let me show you what I put it on. Not offers. I put it on because if you get the Roku Ultra, you can choose between Dolby Vision, regular HDR, and 4K. Now I can put it on HDR, and HDR looks good. It takes some adjusting, but it's still not as bright as 4K because, of course, Dolby Vision HDR, what it does is it dims down the picture to try to bring out the highlights and the color, um, like OLED. This TV, I am going to tell you the truth, is the closest thing to OLED that I have seen LCD wise. And it's not even LCD, it's mini LED. That's why, I mean, I forgot how many dimming zones it says this thing has, but it's a ton. Um, the thing about this is it's very bright. You see the haloing around the words and stuff. It's not there on the screen. That's just my camera picking that up. Um, if I go to my movies, and I'm not going to go into a bunch of stuff here, but like this scene right here. Okay. It is bright. It is beautiful. Uh, there's no other way I can describe it. The background is like super bright. Sometimes I think his TV is too bright. I honestly do. But like if it's a dark scene, the highlights stand out really, really well, just like an OLED. That's why I say this is the closest thing to an OLED that I could see. Gaming wise, it has this TV has 120 hertz, which is great. It has VRR, it has FreeSync, it has auto low latency, which I turned that off because the auto low latency seems to dim the picture down too. I think it disables the local dimming. But I play my PS5 on it. Call of Duty, Modern Warfare 2 online is like super smooth. It's actually really, really unbelievable. And then, then when you're watching movies like this, and it's not just this. I mean, I can go through like a ton of movies. One of my favorite movies to go through though is let me show you here, is Free Guy, because Free Guy is a very bright movie. Okay, let's I mean, let's go right here. All right. Now that picture is crisp. It is clear. There's tons of color, and besides the color, it's I mean, it's bright. I mean, it's very bright. Sometimes I think that I need to dial down the brightness a little bit because it's so bright. But um, you want that brightness in, like in dark scenes with bright highlights. That's where you want that. Um, this TV is a great TV. I'm not down on it at all. I did the Dolby Vision on it is broken. You're going to have to get a 4K Roku box or Amazon Fire Stick, whatever you want to do. Just don't use the Dolby Vision on the TV. So, I mean, I wanted to make this short video because this is kind of a revisit. I'm getting ready to actually get rid of this TV to get a bigger TV. I'm going from a 65. I'm going up to a 75. So this TV right here is excellent. It's a must buy. Like, it is even worth hiring a calibrator to come in and calibrate it for. I do my own stuff. I do it the way I like it. I don't depend on somebody else to come in and say, oh, this is supposed to look like this, because it might not be what I like. So this TV is excellent, 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 especially for gaming. Gaming, it's really, really smooth, really bright. The graphics on some games are just unreal. So, I mean, other than that, I can't say much else about this TV. There's not really any cons about this TV. It's all pros. My con would be the Dolby Vision. That's it. But that's easily fixed with a Roku box. So if you're thinking about buying this TV, and the reason I'm revisiting this TV right now is because if you can find them at Best Buy, they're on clearance for $699. And remember, when this first came out, this TV was $1,300. Then they marked it down to $999 for the longest time. Well, now it's at $699 on clearance. So I would jump on it. I mean, that's just me. But I mean, it's all positive. Go get it. I mean, it's a no-brainer. Go get it. Kind of like the Pennsylvania election. No-brainer. Anyway, so this is Kimpocalypse. Like and subscribe to my channel and share my videos, and I'll have more for you next time.